The evolution of laws and personal freedoms. So I did mine on different law codes in history, starting with the Code of Hammurabi, which was the first set of written laws, basing on how does society need to have laws for everyone, but some laws were very different for upper class or lower class. Then we moved on to the Roman set of laws, the 12 tables, where people fought for hundreds of years to make sure that laws were equal. Then I went to the fall of the Roman Empire, and in the eastern side, Justinian's Code, that later became the basis for European legal codes in the western part of Europe. And with that, in the western part of Europe, I talked about the Magna Carta and how the nobles struggled against King John of England, trying to make sure that he had limited power. He could not do whatever he wanted. That eventually was, in some part, an impact onto the American Revolution. We talked about how George Washington was not willing to stay in power, so he led to a peaceful succession of rulers, something that other countries do not have. And our Constitution is based off of the Magna Carta. So it talks about how it does guarantee personal freedoms in the United States. But with this trip and with this class, we talked about the attacks on the World Trade Center and how some personal freedoms have to be given up to ensure the safety of others. So we've had increased security checks and some things that have been changed since September 11th because of these attacks. So that kind of shows the transformation of law codes based with personal freedoms.